Alrighty, family. I think we are live. I hope everybody is doing well. We are in for a treat today. Okay, let's see what we're up against. How's everybody doing this week? You know we ready for a live. You know we ready for some good stuff today. Some good eye-opening this thing is crazy. Ooh, this thing is getting on my nerves here. What is going on here with this computer today? Uh, Alrighty. Y'all bear with me now, because stuff like to act up. Want you guys to remember we are doing we have so much going on right now. We have our foundation 88. What? No, 88. No, the whole program thing is going back and forth. So no, please don't take anything I say personal. 88, I was not talking to you. I'm gonna turn it down so I can see what I'm doing here. Hold on here. Got a little echo in the background. Okay. Um, I hope everybody is doing good. Let's talk about the foundation first, okay? Well, first of all, let me talk about my book, and then we're gonna get into some good stuff. Don't forget, we're doing our book. Everything goes toward the foundation. I'm talking to a guy today, hopefully, about some rooms, okay? Where we have students that are wanting to come to Ram in the Bush. I want you guys to look that up, raminthebush.com. We'll put that in the comments. I wish I had me some help here, but Ram in the Bush, I'm gonna put it in the REALMINTHEBUSH.com is our website, okay? And I want you guys to check that out. Thought I was putting it in there. REALMINTHEBUSH. All right, you guys, that's the website. I want you guys to check it out. But I am looking for rooms, and I am talking to a guy later today after the live about some rooms, trying to get some places for my students that are coming from out of state, Georgia, Florida, um, Texas. So we're growing, but I need a place for them to live. Okay, um, gonna talk to them about renting a 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and then we'll put 3 students to each property. Okay, I think that'll be easier. Also, wanting to partner with some businesses in Georgia, Texas, Florida, wherever you are. If you know of some Black businesses or some businesses that would treat our students well, and we can partner with them globally, nationwide. So it's not just going to be a North Carolina thing. It's going to be a Mississippi thing. It could be a Canada thing. I don't care. It's just long as it's our babies and we're building our own table. Okay. Um, Not have anything against any other race or any other group, but they have help. Okay. We are here to help our babies to grow to build our tables, and the different programs or the different people. I am going to meet with a doula. You know what? I kept calling them a doula, but it's a doula. My daughter said, "Mommy, please stop calling them a doula." I said, "Okay, what's a doula?" It's a doula. Okay, we're doing midwives, doulas for our women, cosmetology, CRN, CNAs, CRNs, CNAs. Okay, so if you want your own business in caring for old elderly adults, you can do the CNA, ugh, CNA program. Okay, so we're growing, but do have a CDL class, and these are for 21 and over. Security 18 to 21, unarmed for 18 to 21. Then I have my 21-year-olds that are armed. We have a HVAC, painting, flooring, plumbing, electrician program, a barber school. We're connected to a cosmetology school, car detailing mechanics. So look, we are building our tables. I keep telling y'all, give me a year, and I'm gonna have these individuals trained, and I'm going to use them as my trainers. Okay, we got it going on. Y'all know we're doing some things here, and we are trying to build our own table. We got to start somewhere, and this is why we're doing this show today. Okay, woke. What does it mean? I want somebody to look that word up and put it in the chat for me. But in the meantime, we're gonna still keep talking about the foundation. Okay, we do have a GoFundMe. I'm gonna share my screen because we're serious about this. If you want to help, put your money where your mouth is. Look, I can't do this by myself. I'm not even gonna try. But I do have a GoFundMe. I'm trying to see. I'm going to share my screen. so we can share it with you. Like I said, I'm not trying to do anything by myself. I can't. This is my GoFundMe. Look, it's so pretty, you guys. Look at there. So it's not just for me. It is for my babies. It is for us to get the rooms, to rent the rooms. I want to at least pay up 3 months for them to let them get on their feet. They are in programs that's going to pay them to train them, pay them to learn. But I don't want them to come down and have to owe money. So I'm paying it up at least 3 months for them. And after the 3 months, they'll have money saved up and they'll be able to continue it on by themselves. If I get one room for five something, five, I'm thinking no more than like 500, 550 for a room a month. They can pay weekly, $125 a week. I'm thinking they can handle that. They'll be making money. I am not here to babysit you. I am not here to pay for you totally. I'm here to help you to become an entrepreneur. And the program is a 12-month program. They train these people. My mentors are going to train my babies, my young adults, age 18 to 24, 25, and they're going to train them on the job, pay them as they train them for 12 months. After the 12 months, they will take those certificates and they are going to use those certificates to either open up their own business, or they can continue working with the mentor, because some of my mentors need help because they're starting their own businesses and they're going to train my babies to be able to do what they do. And they're going to have contracts. One guy, he has a plumbing, painting, flooring program, and he's like a maintenance man, and he's going to train them and send them on different contracts that he's getting now, and he's going to use them for his work. Okay. So we know that everybody don't want to be entrepreneurs, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But if that's your gift, you have a gift of entrepreneurship, this is the program for you. Even if you're not, we're going to take everybody. Okay. If you have, if you've been to jail, it's certain things we can't work with. And it's a protection issue for myself. Pedophilia, I will not, I'm sorry, I will not do the pedophilia and the rape charges. You got rape charges and pedophilia, I'm not dealing with you. I don't know what the issue is, but I'm not going to mess around with that. And it's a safety issue, okay? I don't know why you act like that or what happened. I don't care. I don't care. What this program is, it's a program to change mindsets. It's a program, and I should have called it woke. That's woke for real. When we got a program that can really help people get on their feet, not just saying we woke, but actually showing progress and showing results of being woke, then you can tell me you're woke. But until I see you building something, we have community stores that need to be built. We have banks that need to be bought. We have schools that need to be bought. We have children, our own children. We have schools to be built. Okay. You can't tell me you're woke and I don't see no progress. I don't see no schools. I don't see no you building something. I still see you trying to work for the enemy. I'm just saying it's time for us to build things that's going to help us to be free. And I know it's going to take time. Okay. I told you, give me a year, and it's going to be programs that's going to stem from Ram in the Bush that's going to put other Black folk on their feet to be able to be woke for real. And these are programs that our churches should have done. And we're going to talk about that too. We got churches around here. We got synagogues, quote unquote Israelites, that's talking about we woke. I asked them, I said, what programs you got going on? We got to get there. Well, how long it take to get there? How long it take to get there? You say you woke? How woke are you? I'm just saying. I'm supposed to see some programs, okay? I'm supposed to see you building. Let's do some community outreaching. I want to see you going into projects. I want to see some businesses where we have Black-owned businesses that want to come together as a group. I'm tired of seeing individual mindsets, everybody trying to do it themselves. Everybody can't do it. You can't build yourself. You can't do this yourself. Okay. If you want to join me on my YouTube channel, you can. It's Consider Cheek. And come on and join us and subscribe and hit the bell and like and share because I think this is a program that everybody needs to know about. Okay. This is not just a program for me. I'm doing it for our babies. I am building. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. And come on in. I want us to build, you guys. It's time to build. It is time for us to stop talking about it. I don't want to hear preaching. I don't want to hear no Israelites talking about nothing if you're not talking about building. If you gonna tell me that you got some job programs, if you got some marriage counseling, you got some drugs community treatment programs, you got some therapy going on at your synagogue, you're dealing with the LGBT community as far as the boys and dresses, if you're talking about building schools, if you're talking about building banks, if you're talking about the mental the mental illness going in the Black community that's going on right now. If you're talking about that, if you're talking about building, coming up with a code of conduct, if you're talking about creating a code of conduct for Black community, if you're talking about a message, if you're talking about a movement, let's move, let's make it happen. If you're talking about an activist, I'm not into an activist because they'll kill an activist and they'll kill the movement. But if you got a movement that you are really, really wanting to work with, let's start that movement. I'm not the only one that can start a movement now. I know we got other folk out here. I need some midwives, okay? I got my doula. I need some ladies that want to learn how to birth babies, and I need some ladies that's wanting to do the midwife things and do the doula thing. Building, it's time to build. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of hearing people talk. Well, we woke. Look, you don't look woke to me. That's all I'm gonna say. And then when I talk about it, ask people, what does woke look like to you? Well, we still learning. We got to repent. Well, we didn't repent it. Let's move forward. How long does it take to repent? Okay, we've been repenting for hundreds of years. Okay, we didn't done that. Let's get past repenting. We didn't done that. Now what? Don't keep talking to me about, well, we got to learn. We got to learn what? Let's learn as we go. Uh-oh, something went wrong. I don't know what's going on with my broadcast here. Uh-oh, you guys, I'm coming back. Hold on. Coming back. Live video. I think I'm coming back. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. I think I'm coming back. I'm trying to come back. I don't know what's going on with the live. I'm on Facebook also, you guys. But the ones that's on Facebook, if y'all can come on, I'm trying to come back. Come on, I'm coming back. Hold on, bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. I'm coming back on Facebook, y'all. Sorry, I don't know what happened, but I'm back. Okay. But yeah, so if you telling me that you woke, but I don't see you growing, I don't see you. We can do a community store. We can do like I seen in Winston Salem. They have this is a huge flea market, and I don't want to call ours a flea market. I want to call ours the up and coming or something, the new generation or the new mindset or something. I don't care what you call it. Just work it. Let's work it. We got to get a building. You can start this in your community. I'm not the only one that can build. I'm busy here doing the Ram in the Bush right now, the apprenticeship program, housing fund. I'm looking for $10,000. We can start with, if you got $2, go ahead to the GoFundMe. Go ahead. There it is. Ram in the Bush apprenticeship housing fund. There it is. Let's get busy. I don't see nobody. Come on, y'all. What y'all doing? Y'all put your money where your mouth is. You talk all day long and don't want to do nothing. Stop it. I'm just tired of talking. If you here to talk and you ain't here to grow, okay, next. Seriously, I'm done. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the Israelites talking about you woke no more. I don't care. I don't see you building those schools. Let's talk about one at a time. Let's talk about the Winston-Salem. Hold on. Let me talk about this flea market. Okay, we don't even have to call it a flea market, but what we can do is we can get us a building. Hold on. We can get us a building. And we can get about 150 people in one building. We can section it off. Okay. I'm not trying to do it. I'm giving somebody the idea to do it in your area. Get a small building. You can put 50 people in there. Okay. You can charge maybe $100 a week. Okay. You get 50 different businesses in one location. You can, block it off. That little person have their little area. You can sell purses there, you can sell shoes there, you can sell jeans, you can sell clothing, you can sell wigs, you can sell makeup, you can sell weapons. You need somebody where we can sell weapons. Hey D, Build Back Black Yelp Wall Street. Okay, I think we got one called that. We can call it something else. Whatever, y'all. I don't care what y'all call it. You can call it whatever you want. That'll be your thing, D. We are looking for housing for the people coming out of state. Yes, we are. what I need you to do is to come on, friends that want to build. And D, this could be your thing, okay? And I'll let you come up back if you're on stage. But I can't really see anybody that's waiting backstage, y'all. So bear with me because I'm doing this right now. So if you have like purses or whatever, jewelry, excuse me, or whatever it is you sell, water, I don't care what you sell. You come on up and you pay $75 to $100 depending on what you sell a week, and you can have a spot in the Bill Black, what you call it, Bill Black, Back America, Black, whatever, Wall Street, Build Back Black Wall Street. Lord, that's a mouthful, but yes, that's okay. You can call it that, and you can pay your rent, and that rent, $100 or 75 or whatever, goes toward the rent. You got to pay the electric coming. You pay the electric, and you can come on in there and sell, and we can come all one location. You could, we may need somebody with some toiletries. We may need somebody with some groceries. May need somebody to do watermelons up in there. We may need somebody that's got that can do weapons for us, sell bullets and sell different things. We can do so y'all. It's so much we can do right now, and it's so much need. You have somebody that's teachers. We have teachers online that you can do your teaching. You can open up an online school for now, or rent you a small space and you bring the people, the little kids in your area, and that'll be your school for now. And then you're gonna charge them maybe $100 a week. We're not gonna charge no $400 and $500 a week. We're gonna be reasonable, you guys. $100 per student is good. That way, that's probably money that they was paying for daycare anyway. We have a nanny program that we're gonna put on with Ram in the Bush, and the nanny program will be you can call here, be able to come to our foundation, and you'll be able to get older adults, not elderly, older adults that will come in your home, and you pay them like $75, $70 a week, and you can hire them to come in to make sure that your babies under 10 can get online for their schools, or babies I think under 10, they have to have somebody right in the home. So if you have to work and you're homeschooling, babies under 10 will have nannies that we'll send out to your homes, and we'll do this nationwide. And we will vet them. We'll make sure, because guess what? We're going to hold these nannies accountable. If you in there abusing somebody, I'm coming to see you face to face. I'm just saying, you're not going to come and be part of Ram in the Bush and act a fool and be, treating these babies bad. You guys, y'all going to have to come online with me. Look up Consider Cheek on, because I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Facebook is not continuing to allow me to go on. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I don't know what's going on. So you guys gonna have to join me on YouTube, Consider Cheek, Ram in the Bush, Consider Cheek, and join the live. But it is called Woke, WOKE, and you should be able to see me. But I don't know what's going on. So I don't know what's up with YouTube. I'm gonna try to go in there and see what's up with YouTube right now. I mean, Facebook. But go ahead, you guys. I'm still trying to. Let me hold on, you guys. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me, because this stuff is, we don't own none of this, and this is why we might need to own some of this stuff. I'm even trying to work with some people that's doing like tech. Okay. So if you can teach some kids some tech stuff, then let's work together, and we can do that. I'd love to work with you. I love to partner with you, and any business that is ready to grow and they're ready to do something different. Come on, you guys, and let's grow and do some things together. Yeah, this is not. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I'm gonna put this in the trash, move the trash. So I don't understand what's going on with Facebook. So it's not letting me. You guys can go on that stream. You see the stream on Facebook. I'm gonna come on one more time. Hold on, you guys. Y'all bear with me. I had COVID. You guys know that? Isn't that something? Oh yeah, I think it's in the air. It's got to be. I don't know how I caught it, but it wasn't as bad this time, which is sad. I'm sending COVID and everything else back to Dr. Fauci right now. I'm sending it all back to him. Hey, you guys, go on my webpage if you're on YouTube, Facebook, and you see that ad where it says streaming. Hit that stream, and you can see me live on there. because I don't know, Facebook keep cutting me off for whatever reason. I'm not saying any cold words, I don't think, but Facebook is not being too nice to me. Rotate my device. You can't turn your phone. Okay, why live? That's probably what it is. Okay, it's telling me that I can't turn my phone. So maybe that's probably what it is and why it's clowning. Okay, I got you. Maybe that'll work better for me, you guys. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna have to charge my phone up too. So we can, like I said, we can do the market, just like they got in the Mexican have the market in Winston Salem. You guys can come together. That'll be your thing. Find a building and I'll help you with it, but I can't do it. Um, and you can get like 50 people depending on the size of the building. And I'm gonna go back over here to my where I was. I think you'll be able to see it. Okay, I think I could go back. Okay, here we go. So you can hire like what was talking about? We was talking about the nannies, right? Yes, we'll do the nannies, and the nannies will come in your home. If you're homeschooling and you have to work, the nannies will come in and they'll watch your children while you work, and they'll pretty much get there like maybe 7, 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, in time for your child to log on, and they don't have to stay all day if you want. You pick and choose whatever time. Just know that it's a flat fee. So whatever time you want them to come at 6 or 7, but they cannot be there 12 hours. Okay. So you'll pay from $75 to $100 depending on how long they're there a week for the nannies, and they'll be able to watch your child. As long as you have a lunch fed, lunch fixed for them, they can make sure that they have lunch, and then maybe about 3 or 4, they can go. Okay, and you'll be home anyway, so you'll be able to watch your own babies after then. Okay, we're doing a service trying to for educational purposes, not for you to go to the store when you get off work, and they're not going to be there from 6 a.m. to 6 at night. Glad you do other stuff. No, or else you're gonna pay another fee. Okay, so just depending on you. Okay, we're not gonna mistreat people. You getting them for a discount, and so you're gonna treat them respectfully. Okay, um, so I guess my live is going pretty good now. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. So yes, I'm doing a GoFundMe. You guys can. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna show it to you. I am doing a GoFundMe, and there it is. It's Ram in the Bush, and it's GoFundMe, and that's what it's called, Ram in the Bush Apprenticeship Housing Fund, and it is for my babies that are coming from out of state. But I really would prefer if you know of some Black businesses, or they don't have to be Black, I guess, for now, until I get my babies trained. If you know of some businesses that would love to partner with me, I'd love to partner with them. So this is okay. This is what it's called. Okay, Ram in the Bush Apprenticeship Housing Fund. Okay, so I hope and pray. I hope I didn't have that too close, you guys. I could not. Let me see if I can turn it around. Let me see if that gonna do so you could see. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. Ooh, my little lens dirty, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. You know me and my lens. Let me clean it off. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all talking about, ooh, Cassie. Girl, okay, that's better. Ain't that better? Okay, y'all. Sorry. This is my apprenticeship program. Okay. And for the funding housing. Okay. So y'all going in and share. Let's share $5 here, $5 here, $2 here, $1.50. I don't care. The more the merrier. And this is what I'm saying about us doing our own like fundraising. Okay. We can do our own fundraiser. We can do our own building. We can be out. If you want to tell me you building something, we can do a community store. We can do pretty much anything we want to do right now. Okay, it's strictly up to us what we want to do. It's strictly up to us if you're ready to build. Okay, we're not gonna sit up here and I'm trying to see how I can sit this so we can be able to see it. Okay, because I'm trying to. Can y'all see that? Is that gonna be? That's not enough. Up enough. Okay, I guess I have to hold it for a minute. But yeah, we are trying to build. Okay, we can do a community store. We can rent a building, community store nationwide. We can have like 10 people doing it in 10 different locations, 10 different cities for now. We can do Virginia. We can do Mississippi. We can do Michigan. We can do Virginia, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. We can do wherever you want. Okay. And you'll have that community store, and whoever comes there to help you, like vendors, get vendors in there too, and and they can sell their products, and you can charge them $100, $70 a week, and that money goes toward paying the rent and the electric. Okay. And if you're the starter of it, it goes toward you eating too, because we cannot do a business, and this will be your business. So guess what? You got to eat too. This is your business. You're going to be there a lot more than anybody else. So you have to, that some of that money will go into you eating, okay, paying your bills too. So we are looking for people that are interested in building. Okay, my Israelite community, let's get together and let's build. It's time for a new mindset. Okay, new mindset, you guys. We cannot continue saying that we're woke and we still look like we sleep. Being woke looks like you have your own, you're building toward something, you're building your own, like Ram in the Bush is building toward a new beginning for Black people. You have a mayor, a Black guy in Chicago. He's running independent, and I do believe that we need our own independent party. It's not just about us voting for the Republicans and the Democrats, because we know they're not going to do anything for us. But if we have our own political party, a political party that do see this trying to do something for you, trying to do something different, then we need to be supporting that political party locally. Not talking about federally. Federally, we already know they ain't gonna do nothing for you federally, but locally, we get some of these Black mayors, some of these Black folks that's running for these cities, city councils. If you're gonna run for mayor, make sure you have 3 members on the city council that is your friends, so you guys can work together and get some things passed. Go for reparations, do a police budget, partner up with some Black-owned businesses that you can have, like a youth program, a tech program for your schools, do after-school programs for your schools. Make sure your YMCAs are open on Saturdays. In Black neighborhoods, YMCAs are closed. I don't know why. After-school programs, and most of my YMCAs in our area in North Carolina are closed down, shut down, but it's all done on purpose. But when we get these mayors that are running for these offices locally, you can open up these YMCAs for your babies, and we can do the after school programs, summer programs, bring all that stuff back, because it is time to do something different, you guys. It is time for us to do something different. Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop talk about it, be about it. Let's start seeing a change. Let's start seeing things come open in our neighborhood. I heard about what was that? I know about the Sesame Street one, but this was Little Caesar. No, it wasn't Little Caesar. Lord, I don't want to call out this place. Chuck E. Cheese, I think it was, where they had another racial incident. Little Chuck E. Cheese doll ignored the little Black girl again. But my thing is, the Sesame Street, that family is suing Sesame Street for like $25 million. You get that settlement. You need to take that money and you need to build. Excuse me, you guys. You need to build your own Sesame Street or your own Black uh, uh, park, like your Black rides or your Black park, your own Black park. Okay, you guys, forgive me for coughing, but I had COVID. I don't want to keep saying it, but I had COVID, so y'all forgive me again. I don't know how I caught it again, but it's all good because I'm better now. But thank God I'm still here. That's all I'm gonna say. It wasn't as bad this time, but I was shocked when I had it. I was shocked. I was like, what in the world going on here? So I'm gonna be coughing. Gonna have my water right here. So I'll be drinking my little water. So y'all forgive me. Okay, that feels much better. Okay. So because I've been talking to different Israelite groups, right? And I've been asking them, hey, what are you doing different? What are you gonna do? Or what are you gonna do different? What are you thinking about doing different? And we have one, I think, or two, a couple that have their own schools. But we as Israelite people, we need to start building our own schools for our own children. And these schools are for our babies. We've given them, our children, long enough, right? Let's stop allowing them access to our babies. Okay, we're not going to continue doing that. Okay, we can get our own Black schools, and being on code, teaching them a code of behavior does not mean that we hate anybody. So we say we woke. Let's be woke. Being woke is a change. It's changing things, right? Being woke means that you're doing something different, right? Building strong networks of culture, okay? Spiritual culture, social organizations. We have to, just like the Jews, what they did. They used to be a third, they used to be treated worse than we used to be treated. No, I'm going to say worse. I'm going to say they were treated not worse than, but they was treated, a little bad too in the beginning. They weren't, cattle slavery or nothing, but they were treated bad, right? But they came together as a whole, as a group, and they started getting these programs together and they started supporting each other. And when a group would go on hard terms, they had funds set aside. And you have to understand, America did set aside funds for them, which is, a big difference when you have a government that's setting aside funds for you as a country or you as a group of people. But I do believe if we start calling ourselves what we are, we Negroes. That's who we are, group of Negroes. We were called that in the Bible, right? Weren't we called? He called us Negroes in the Zanderman dictionary, Zanderman dictionary. Look at the Bible in the Zanderman book. Talk calls us Negroes. We're the Shems, okay, y'all. That's another story for another day. I'm not gonna get into that with y'all. But we can build strong social organizations that'll and we can put monies together so people who need a little bit of help, we should be able to help them, right? Let's do stuff like that. Why aren't we doing things like this? We say we're woke, let's be woke. You guys might have to join my YouTube channel if it keeps cutting out. If it cut off, so that's why I had to shut it down and came back. Let me see. I'm trying to think. We have our own network. We have Negroes to Hebrews to Negroes. That's a network, and we're supposed to be building our own network. Michiek, she has her network, Black network. We're supposed to be building our own networks. And the reason I say that, just because we're building our own, everybody else has their own. The Indians have theirs. The Jews have theirs. Everybody else has theirs, but Black people. And I'm not saying that I hate anybody. That has nothing to do with hate. So I'm tired of people saying, oh, you hate white. I don't hate anybody. What it is, it's time for us to do for us, and it's time for us to have our own. So I keep going off and coming back on because trying to make sure that you guys can it's, I guess I had it turned the wrong way or something. So I'm turning it the right way. I didn't know I can have it laying down. So that's what was going on. So yeah, the Jews have their own schools. They don't teach their babies homosexuality and LGBT and same sex and boys wearing dresses, and they don't allow this type of stuff in their schools. So why are we allowing them to teach our children LGBT, but we can't teach them CRT, right? But they can come and tell you what to teach your child. No, you can't teach my child LGBT nothing. Let me teach your child CRT, and then we go from there. Okay, we need some of these Black folk to join the school boards. Hey, yes, we need we need some of these Black folk out here to join the school boards. Jay, you can run for school council, you can run for the school board. We need to start running for some of these programs so that we can start having some say as far as these schools and what books is being put on the books. We can, we're supposed to be in charge of some of this stuff. But until we get that, we can start also running our own schools. We have to do something. Yes, we have to do something. We can start running for this mayor. We have a mayor that's running in Chicago, Jamal Green. I love him. You guys check him out. Go ahead and give to. He has a GoFundMe also. Jamal Green is amazing. He's on fire. I want you guys to check him out. Go and donate to the brother. He's from Chicago. Go and donate. You can find him on my Facebook page. Donate to him, $2 something, you guys. This dude is running independently, and he's got some great ideas. So you guys, somewhere, yes, start somewhere. Yes, ma'am. We got too many people that saying they woke and ain't doing nothing. We talked about the community store. We talked about building this mega market for Black people. We talked about us coming together and building. All these Black businesses, I see everybody trying to do it by themselves. Why are we trying to build by ourselves? I don't understand it. We don't have to build by ourselves. We can build with other people. Let's come together and build. Everybody else comes together. Your money stretches farther. Okay. We cannot do this by ourselves, you guys. It's called unity. It's called unite. It's called working together. We got to get rid of the mindset that white folk put in us that we cannot trust each other. That's a mindset. They put us against us. And then we trusted on people that we know we can't trust. Our history shows us they're not trustworthy. But I'm not saying that I hate anybody. I keep telling y'all that. It's all about my own. It's all about me supporting my own. It's all about us building. It's all about us coming together, doing for us. It's all about us loving on each other. It's all about us coming to get that help, that therapy that we need. And I'm looking for a therapist also that I can work with that want to work around in the bush, because I'm gonna send my boys to get some counseling once a month if you have time. And this is on a volunteer basis. Okay, we are volunteering right now. Okay, Jamal Green is running for yes, Jamal Green. He is running for mayor. We need to yes, we need to come. Yes, but guess what? We can also do a Zoom where we can brainstorm to also see how we're gonna grow and get to the next level. Because I'm telling you, so many programs, so many things that we are needed in our area, in our program, in our community for us. It's so much. So sky's the limit. Open up something, do something. Everybody on here that's gonna see this live has their gifts. You have a gift. You need to be using that gift. If you're not using that gift, shame on you, because it's gonna take everybody. He said, I put gifts in you. Okay, I gave you gifts. I put them there. You are required to use that gift in order to grow your community. Now, if you come in leadership position, like some of the Black Caucus, all of them, and you're not doing for Black people, shame on you, because he said, whoa, okay, whoa. These pastors is not teaching and preaching nothing. You don't have no programs. You don't have no job training in your churches. You don't have no community stores. You don't have no banks. All that money y'all raking in and tithing, and you still put it in Wells Fargo, a white institution that won't loan you a darn dime, and you sitting up there not growing. Every church that's making $3 million every Sunday, you guys should have a community store in your neighborhood. You guys should have a bank. You guys should have a school. You guys should be open all week doing after school programs. You should be working together. It should be a Black school in every city across America. There is no reason why we cannot do this. There's no reason why we shouldn't have our own schools. We teach our own babies. This is a shame. I'm seeing where even with the Black men in Morehouse, you have a white woman that's over the board of directors of admission. Why is she over the board of the director of admissions? Why? You have Harvard. She could have went to. She could have went to Yale and work. She wants to come to a all Black male school. Tell me why. There's no reason for that. And I wouldn't have hired her. And shame on the president that did. Shame. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me tell you one thing about them. And I'm not trying to be. I'm speaking truth. They come to take over. They don't come to work with you. I'm telling you that now. They're not used to coming up under Black folk working. They want to take over your programs, and they want you to come up under them in your own house. No, that's not working up in here. I'm telling you now, you can give Ram in the bush. We love you. Come on here. Let's work together. But guess what? You can go ahead and give me your funds so we can build, so that we can get what needs to be done, so that we can do what needs to be done. It is time for us to grow. Ram in the bush is trying to get housing for our youth. But guess what? I don't need you on the board. I need you to go and do what you need to do among shores and get things straight over there, to let them know what's going on, what we're trying to do over here. But we're trying to build, we're trying to grow, we're trying to come together and do some things, because we have to start. We cannot leave this mess that I'm seeing right now. We can't leave it for our children. That's an absolute no. I'm drinking some water, you guys. Bear with me a little bit. We cannot leave this mess to our children. Richard Jenkins, welcome. No, Jay, what you saying? They come to the yes. You have to understand. We've given our children to them for way too long, and I want you guys to look around. Look at the results. The result of you giving your children to enemies to educate. Look around. Look at these schools. This is what happens when you allow your enemies to teach your babies. You got boys wearing dresses. Tell me why. Are they boys wearing dresses? I don't even care. They boys can wear hoochie choices want to. I don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with that. But I don't want to see our boys. Men, y'all need to get back on your jobs. Let me tell you what. Let me just say one thing. And I know a lot of men, but I love y'all. But men, you guys have given up that relinquished that control. And women are out of control. We're out of order. We should not be taken over. We should not be in these headship positions, because God left the headship, the kingship, to you. You got off of that kingship, and you over there with Becky now. trying to run her, and Becky will never let you run her. Even these black men that's dating these white Beckys, they're still under Becky's control. And you thought that, oh, well, black women too controlling, black women too messy, black women this and the other. And you didn't went, honey, you just stepped out the pan into the fire. You don't feel that fire up under your feet. I'm just saying, you don't feel that fire? You should. You should feel the fire. You should. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna keep on because I'm expecting y'all to. I don't care if I see $2 in here when I get done. I am expecting you guys to help. I cannot do this by myself. I don't care if it's $2. I don't care. You see that? You see the goal? You see we're trying to do it for? This is not for me. This is for the foundation. This is for me trying to get money for my babies so they'll have a place to live. I'm actually going to talk to a guy today about a room for one of my young men that's coming from Georgia, and he been on me too. Well, I told him I'm trying to get you some housing. I need housing. I really want to work with people in their area, so I won't have to do this right now. I have to do this because I do have like at least 5 young men right now that's ready to come down, but I don't have a place for them to live. I don't have a place for them. Georgia, Texas, Florida. So yeah, they're coming from nationwide, but we're trying to build Ramada Bush nationwide. Okay, so let's talk about this woke thing. We say we woke, right? What does it mean when you who wants to come on the show? Hold on, let me see. Who wants to come? Because I need some help here. I need y'all to help me to understand what does it mean woke? We say woke. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. Let me see. Who am I missing? Highly flavored. Welcome. Highly favored. Welcome. Bakari, welcome. Guy, welcome. Anybody want to come? Feel free. I'm gonna put the link in the chat because my thing is, if we say we woke, a whole lot of people saying they woke. A whole lot of folks saying they woke, but I can't tell. I'm not gonna stop sharing. I want to share the link. How about that? I want to. Well, I guess I am gonna stop sharing for now because I want to get the link. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I want to invite people. Let me get the copy the link. Okay, hold on. So if you guys want to come on, feel free. But it's time to do something different. It is time to do something different. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen because I can't see who's in the chat. And you guys help me out. Let me see. Highly favored. I like that. Highly favored. I like that. But guess what? It's all about us building, right? We can be highly favored. We can be blessed. You know, I've talked to black folk and I say, hey, how y'all doing? Out here, oh, we highly favored. I'm like, okay, we highly favored, but I want y'all to be more than highly favored. I want y'all to be building. Okay, let's not just be highly favored. Let's build. Let's do some building. I'm on Facebook too live, so I'm doing a live on Facebook too. So I'm being brave today, doing two at one time. Yeah, but so it's time for us to really be highly favored, to really do what we need to do. It's time for us to come together, and it's time for us to build. Okay. I still need somebody. Did anybody look up the word woke? What does it mean? Oh wow, highly favored. You said you have. Oh wow, I didn't know. That's cool. Look at that. He said we have an African market here in California. Awesome. Wow. Yes, I like. That is nice. An African market. I like that. Now that's building. That's building. Now you can tell me we growing. Now you can tell me we building. Now you can tell me we woke. Okay. That's what woke is. You can't be going to a church every day or going to a synagogue and we don't have any job, no job. You have no job. What? Classes? Uh, something? You get training or some kind of connection to the outside world? Something? I'm seeing these churches. You've been in the building since forever, and ain't nobody growing. Ain't nobody doing nothing different. No, time out for that. It's time for us to do different. Start somewhere. God, I don't care if you have 5 students for now. Start somewhere, you guys. I don't care if you have you got start an account in a what bank is that? Bank Unite One United Bank. You can start. That's a black owned bank, y'all. Okay, One United. I'm gonna put it in the chat. One United Bank. One United Bank. Okay. This is a bank, you guys. It's a black-owned bank. Take your money out of these white banks, because some of these white banks won't even loan you a dime, and you got all of your little hundreds of dollars right there in Wells Fargo and all these other white banks, the Chase Bank. They ain't gonna do nothing for you. Okay, start there. Meet X. She got her own TV channel. Start watching. Turn off. What his name is? Turn on Netflix, y'all. Okay, get rid of Netflix. Netflix has got all these disgusting movies now. Michi X got her channel, and I'm sure she's not gonna have no LGBT and no drugs. Cause I seen a black movie. I'm telling you, if all we can do is drugs, gangs, shoot them up, prostitution, sexing each other, man. I'm like, is there any family movies? I did see one. I'm gonna share my screen, y'all. I have got to share this. I'm so serious. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. We're gonna share my screen, y'all. I'm like, oh, y'all get to see all of me. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen, and I want you guys to see this. Facebook. Hold your horses. This is a good one. I'm sharing my screen, and I'm gonna go up here to Facebook. Hold on, y'all. Help me out here. Okay, Facebook. This is okay. Here it is. I want y'all to see it. Let me turn my screen around. Okay, I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I don't own this.
I got a promotion. What about Nicholas? Well, honey, I honestly think it's time we bring in some help. So I see here that you're a grandmother. Do you think you'll have enough energy to take care of a 10-year-old? Ma'am?
This job does come with a driver, right? What about Uncle Carlos?
Please. Now that's pretty funny. No, I could use the extra cash. Keep an eye on him. I got him. I was talking to Nicholas.
This is the black show, you guys.
Translating Chinese for your little friends.
It's Mandarin. I speak and write in 5 different languages fluently.
I give out spankings in 5 different languages. Tony, you better come get these kids. Don't let me catch y'all on the street either.
You can catch me right now.
Man, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
We're not in Vegas. You'll get that much back on your taxes. These are what we call business expenses.
This is a new show, you guys. It's fun. A new show. Okay, this is a new show. Wanted you guys to see it.
We decided you can watch it.
Oh, hey, what's up, Nick? My God.
Nick's house.
Look at that. Nick's house, you guys. See that? Oh, my goodness. Nick's house. I'm loving it. You guys. Okay. I hope I was sharing that, Lord. Oh, Lord. Was I sharing that, you guys? I don't know if I shared that with everybody, but y'all got the picture.
So this is video of one of our Afro-Latina sisters.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me stop sharing. Y'all. I'm going to stop sharing, okay? I'm so bad at this. I hope I was sharing. I don't know if I was sharing or not, but okay. I was sharing it on YouTube. Okay. But I just want you guys to see, okay, because it's time for us to do something different. I am going to go back in here and we're going to get back into sharing my screen. I'm so bad at this. Where's my GoFundMe at? Okay, it's up here. I think it's in here. Okay, I want y'all to continue because we're not gonna look at me all day. We're gonna look at this is the point. It's what we're trying to do. Okay, trying to stay focused here as far as what it is we're trying to do. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're doing this for a reason. It's all about Ram in the Bush. It's all about the housing fund. It's all about us growing and starting somewhere. Do we understand that if we started now, in a year, if I had 20, let's say 50, let's say 30 individuals, 30 different individuals that maybe did security or CDL or the HVAC, flooring, plumbing, electrician, barbering, cosmetology, medullas, midwife, do you not understand that we have just started something right then, right there? Did you guys know that? I'm trying to see. Am I sharing my screen? I hope I am. Hold on, you guys. I don't know if I'm sharing it with my. Hold on, you guys. Share. I don't want y'all looking at me. I don't. Here, hold on. Y'all help me out here. Hold on. Let me make sure. Do you guys understand that if we train 30 individuals, say like for my medullas, okay? I want to do like maybe 3 or 4 medullas. That means that they'll, I don't know, not medullas, doulas, you guys. I keep calling them medullas, but it's doulas, I know. But if we train them 12 months, it doesn't take 12 months for them to learn. I think this is like a 3 or 4, 6-month program, okay? But if we get them trained, that means we can send them out to start giving home births with the foundation, okay? And then we can actually use them as our, we can partner up with them and they can, in fact, be my trainers. You see, you have to start somewhere, even with the mechanics. I know the mechanic, he needed some help, okay? I was trying to partner up with a mechanic. He was an African guy. He has his own shop. And he needed some help, right? And I said, well, okay. And he said, well, he will partner with me, but I need some people that want to be mechanics. You know, black men don't want to be mechanics no more because they say it's too dirty. I'm like, but guess how? You can make money. This dude is a master mechanic, and you guys can learn up under him. He would either keep some of you guys to work with his shop, or he can give you the certificate, and you can actually open up, your own shop, you guys. And you can open up your own shop, and you can be one of my trainers, okay? I'm just saying, that means we're starting somewhere. That means we are actually starting to do something different. It's time to do something different. Now, I can't do everything. Just like if we had the community store. Do you not know we can start one in North Carolina, we can start one in Georgia, we can start one in Virginia, we can start one in Florida. We can start them across the country because there's so many of us in different areas that you can have your own right there in your own neighborhood, you guys. Felicia, welcome. We can start this, but we're doing something different. Yes, right. When we know better, we should want to do better. You're right. You are so right, D. But a lot of people, we say we woke, but we're not doing nothing different. We're still working on these plantation jobs. We're still not trying to travel to Africa. We're still talking about we different. We're not African. And I'm like, do y'all know that Israel or the new promised land is in Africa? Do y'all know that? Y'all talking all this crazy stuff. Talking, I ain't from Africa. I'm like, y'all don't see, this is what happened when you have the wrong color folk educating your babies. You don't even know your heritage, your tradition, your history. You know nothing. You know about their history, and half y'all don't even know about their history because you slept through the history class because you weren't interested. This is what happened when you let them educate your children. And some of our children can't even read. You come out of high school, you come out of their schools, you can't even read. Aren't you guys tired of what you're seeing? Aren't you tired of leaving this to your babies? Aren't you tired of leaving this mess to your babies? Are we tired yet? Let me know when we get tired, okay? This is GoFundMe for I don't care, $2. I don't care, $2, whatever. If you guys put your money where your mouth is, because I cannot do this by myself. I'm not even going to try to do it by myself. Even my students, y'all should be putting $2 towards your own fund. $2 towards your own fund, okay? I want to see this thing get at least to $500 because if I have to put down some money on this room today, I need to put some money. I need to have some money to put down on this room today. I'm just saying. This is for my young man to come from Georgia. Okay. So we need to start somewhere. We don't need to just be talk. I'm so tired of hearing talk. I don't want to hear. If another person start another live and they just talking, I want to show me what you're doing. I want to talk. Show me what you're doing. Show me your receipts. Show me what you're doing. Here's one of my receipts. Just one. Show me your receipts. Don't talk to me about nothing else. Show me how you're woke. Show me how you're doing it different. Show me the school that you're putting together. Show me the community store you're putting together. Show me the bank account. Show me where you have just joined a Black-owned bank, which is One United Bank. Show me where you joined that. Show me that you tell me that you're a psychiatrist or you're a therapist. Show me where you have volunteered some of your time to either ram in the bush because we need a therapist here. We need, because I need my boys to have a place to go, maybe once a month, just to vent. Even we have some men on here. Maybe some of you men can create a men's group for my. I need mentors. Maybe you guys can help me out mentoring these young boys that's coming up from these different areas. All we need is one day a month, one Saturday for an hour. I don't care if you want to Zoom it. I don't care how you want to do it. We need some help here. Our boys need our men to get back in their rightful positions so that you can show these new younger men how to do it. Because right now they don't know how to do it. They look in the key and they look at white folk to tell them how to do it. They can't tell us how to live our black lives. They only can tell you how to live their white lives. No, we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to be us. We're trying to do what we need to do. We're trying to build a table. We're trying to build our own table. Let's build our own table. I'm tired of everybody trying to build, or we looking for other folk to build our table for us. I seen a thing on TikTok the other day with this black woman. Black older lady was upset, and she said, I've been crying all day. And I was like, let me watch this one. And she was pleading with white folk to help her. Y'all, please, somebody help us. I'm like, oh my God, help yourself. Stop it. They don't care. They're not trying to help you. You are begging people to help you to do what? To do what? To come in and take over? Because that's all they know how to do is take over. We've seen that. What do for self? That's what that's a new movement. I'm gonna write that down. Do for self movement. Do for self. Who else got another name for a movement? Do for self. That's my name of the movement. Do for self. Period. Do for self. Okay. Or we got next. I like that one too. Okay. Or start something new. Okay. Or start somewhere. How about that? Jaquel, I think you said start. Jay, you said start somewhere, right? Okay. We got 4 names. That could be hashtags. That could be hashtags. That could be hashtags. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? It's time for us to do for self. It's time for us to do something different. It's time for us to do something different. Okay? This is what it is. It's not just us collecting money. We collected money for a reason. We're not just out here just begging for y'all to, no, this is for the apprenticeship program for housing because these young boys want to come up. And we do young women too, but that means I'll have to do 2 houses. So right now, we're doing the 1 house for the men. And then next time we'll do the 1 house. I need 3 young women that either want to do the cosmetology program or they want to do the doula or the midwife now, or the CNA. If you want to do CNA is not for you to go to work at a nursing home. The CNA program is for you to get your own companionship program for these older women that need companions, okay? It is not for you to go and take that certificate to work in somebody's nursing home. Unless it's a Black-owned nursing home. Or unless you're going to open up your own little senior home. I'm just saying, it is time for us to do something different. Felicia, welcome. It's time for us to do something different. What is your gifts? Let's dig deep. Let's understand what is our gifts, and let's work toward those gifts. Bakari is doing dump trucks. Okay, he's got a new program. Okay. What is your gift? What are you here to do? What are you here to do? I'm asking that question because it's time for us to be woke for real. I'm tired of hearing we're woke. Okay, then when you wake up from a dream, when you realize something, you do something different. You don't say I'm woke, but you still continue going to that job 9 to 5 for the rest of your created life. You don't sit up here and continue banking white. You don't continue sitting up here sending your child to a white school, just treat them like a dirt. You're creating your schools. You're creating your banks. I'm going to keep on singing it until y'all get it. I promise you that, because I'm tired of what I'm seeing. We cannot leave this to our children. This is a mess. We're leaving a mess to our children. We can't do it any longer. We can't. It's time for us to do something different. It's time for us to start. We have a whole lot of Black-owned businesses out here. And everybody is trying to do it themselves. You don't have to recreate the wheel. Get with some like-minded folks that's trying to do, that's trying to go where you're going, and hop on the bandwagon and let's go there together. We cannot any longer afford to do stuff individually. It's going to take us doing it together and working together and pooling our monies together, y'all. We cannot do it by ourselves. And it's going to take us having those one-on-one, powwows. It's going to take us coming together and coming together to talk about how and what are we going to do to move things along. What's the next movement? Because there's so many movements out here that need to be recreated, that need to be created, period. Not recreated. It can be recreated, but we're going to recreate it better than what it was. We need a place where we're selling weapons in our neighborhoods. Michi X has that program. Who's joined her business classes that was only like $35. I paid $35 for a business class. It was so many classes for $35 that she had on sale, 70% off. I bought it for $35. If y'all didn't get on that, y'all crazy. That girl is fire. She is teaching you how to own your own business. If you ever wanted your own business, Michi X has that program. I joined it for $35, and I'm looking at that program. How you think I come up with the ideas come with? I'm telling you, you cannot think of stuff yourself. Sometimes we have that gift of entrepreneurship, but we have to understand how to get there. How do we put things together? How do you put things together? I didn't put Ram in the Bush together by myself. My girlfriend helped me. Dee, she helped me do this. I didn't understand. I knew I needed to do something. But guess what? She helped me move it along. Every time I ask her, Dee, I need you to show me this. Show me this. How do I do this? And she's right there. And she's out here. She has her own little business going too. She has her own foundation. But it's time for us to step into the deep and create our own, you guys. We've been waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting. Oh my God, we shall overcome. Have you seen that song one more time? I'm gonna slap you in your mouth. I'm sick of hearing it. We have overcome. What you waiting on? It's up to you to overcome. What are you waiting on? What are you doing while you singing that song? We should overcome. You should be building. We're overcoming. In this song called We Overcoming, there's something. It's got to be something better than we shall overcome. We shall overcome. Oh, God, please help me. Please. Overcome already, would you? Overcome already, would you? Let's build that. Let's build it one brick at a time. Nothing will get built with you singing, we shall overcome. My voice sounds terrible. Told you I had COVID, and I'm telling you what. It wasn't that bad this time. It's almost like I had cold. But let's stop singing, we shall overcome. Let's stop talking we repent. We didn't already repent it, honey. We've been repent every morning. We repent, don't we? Okay. Let's start thinking about how we're going to get forward, how we're going to move forward, how we're going to take it to the next level. Let's start thinking about what is your gifts, what will you put on this earth to do, and let's start bringing together a group of us that are ready to move. Because I know we won't get everybody. We're not here to get everybody. It's not everybody. It's not for everybody. You can't come and work with me if you were married to a white woman. You can't come and work with me if you're married to a black one, a white woman or a white man. You can't do it. I'm serious. You cannot sleep with a white woman every night and tell me I'm black first. You ain't black first, because if you black first, you had a black wife. I'm just saying. So stop with the lie and tell me, oh, I'm black first. You ain't black first. Ain't nothing black first about you. Cornel West, it bothers me. This is a man that's supposed to be one for black people, and he married to a white woman. When I found that out, I was done listening to him. He couldn't tell me nothing else. I'm done listening to him. If a man got a white woman on his arm, you cannot tell me nothing. I'm sorry. How are you going to be black first married to a white man? That's impossible. How are you going to be black? How are you going to be black first married to a white woman? You're not. You cannot be. Because when you got with that white woman, you gave away yourself, because she in control of you. And she knows that you're the only man that she could be in control of. She can't even be in control of her own man. She had to come to a black man to be in control of him. I'm just saying. I digress though. Anyway, we have to start building networks. We have to start coming together and building these networks and coming together with like-minded people. These are people that's thinking black. They got black folk in their heart, black folk on their mind. And we have a plan, a business plan on how we're going to move the black culture forward. And I ain't talking about just voting Democrat or Republican. It ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't care less. I will never vote Democrat, Republican ever again. Now, if I vote, it's going to be Jamal Green, it's going to be independent because he's running independent. I'll vote for you independent, but you got to be talking right. Can't be no black person talking all crazy. I don't want to hear all that crazy talk out your mouth. And I will never, ever, 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 ever put my vote behind a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just saying, I would never vote for them. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. But for me, I've known the history of the Democrats, and I've never seen them do anything for black people. You can look that history up. If you don't believe me, do your research. Stop believing everything folks tell you. Stop believing, because y'all know 24 Trump is running again. Y'all know that. I ain't voting for neither one of them devils. Democrat, Republican Party, kiss my booty. I ain't voting for you. But anyway, time to build our own Negro areas. I had a family that bought 100 acres. Okay, we need to start buying land. Get with a group of people and start buying land. Whether you buy it here or in Africa, I don't care where you buy it. I bought mine in Africa because that's my end game. I want to do both here and there, and I believe I can do both. I'm just saying. Emancipation. Remember the Jews had an emancipation of the Jews. We can do an emancipation of the Negroes. I'm just saying. Just like the Jews had an anti-Jewish, they had Jewish programs that they brought forward, right? These programs were to help the Jewish, if you were immigrant coming from Germany or coming from another place, you could actually come to America. You could actually get inside of one of the Jewish programs that they had, and they would pay for your rent, pay for your this, that, and the other. But we have to understand that the Jews were there to help each other. And they put their monies together to help each other. And then they started getting money from the government, Americans' government, for stuff that didn't even happen here in America. And they're still getting it every year. The Jews get so much money because they're in charge of everything. Bernie Sanders is a Jew. You have to understand, Jews have spread themselves into every place of every part of America. You have to entertainment, TV, music, football. They're in charge of leagues. They're in charge of the news. What you see, Jewish people. They're in charge of Senate, Democrat, every place that they could put themselves. Jewish people are there. They have put themselves in those places, and just like they put themselves in the places, we can put ourselves in places. And just like they plant them LGBT or plant themselves all over in different programs like the Senate and the Congress and over the schools and over important areas that they can actually impact our lives. That's what they are doing. They are actually placing themselves in very prominent positions that's going to later help them to move along their programs. You have to understand who's over you who is going to educate you. And you don't always want other folk to be educating you, okay? Educating your babies, to be over you. Let's stop voting for white supremacy to be on top of us. Every single time we vote a Democrat or Republican, white Democrat, white racists to be on top of us, and they don't do anything for you, and you never get tired of doing it. It is time. Jamal Green is running independent. Let's change to an independent party and see that some black independent folk can run for these offices, and we vote for them, and they'll in fact get changes. But we have to first tell them, if we're giving you our money, if we're going to support you, this is what we expect. Jamal, we expect reparations, we expect school programs, we expect the technical programs to be placed back in those schools, we expect after school programs, we expect summer programs for our children, we expect you to take half of that money. More than half of that money that if police officers are getting $2 billion or 200, I think he said police officers were getting like $200 billion. No, they don't need that much money to do what they've been doing. They can cut that budget down, honey, because you can allocate some of that money to the after school programs, to the mental health units. We should have programs for children to come forward. We should have another place for our police officers to be investigated. It should be an anonymous tip board where they can, a phone number where they can call. So if I'm working with a police officer and I see him doing some dirty, I can call and report him anonymously. We have to have all of this stuff put in place, and we want to see change. But we're talking about change, but nobody's putting forth any change. Nobody's putting forth anything that's going to show us change. That's why we're doing this. Let's start somewhere. I didn't want to be on here I didn't want to be on here a long time. I wanted to talk to you mostly because we're saying we woke. And we're not. We're not. Because we don't look different. We look the same. We have people that's coming from the church, opening up synagogues who call themselves Hebrew Israelites, and they still are doing the same thing they was doing in church yesterday. They still doing the same thing you was doing in church. You're going to stay with the church and continue preaching and teaching there. You're not teaching about no jobs. You're not teaching about job security. You're not teaching about no programs. You're not teaching about owning nothing, no ownership, entrepreneur, investing, nothing. What are we teaching? What are we training? What are we doing, you guys? Come on. It's time to do something different. We have to start somewhere. A code of behavior, a code of conduct. We have to start educating our own children. We have got to start doing some different things. I'm so tired of what I'm seeing, but I can't be the only one building. We got people here that got gifts. They got ideas. Let's brainstorm those ideas, brainstorm those gifts, Let's brainstorm and come together and see what can we do. What kind of program, what kind of community outreach can you be doing right now? What can you put together yourself and get those people that think like you, that you know that you can count on? Y'all come together and build a community store. Y'all come together and build your own schools. Y'all come together and take up monies to come up with your own banks. Okay, if you know like a 1,000 people that can put in $25 toward a credit union, let's buy our own credit union that'll loan to us. We got to do something. We've got to change our mindset. We need a therapist that's going to give me a 1 hour a week free with my foundation, with Ram in the Bush, that you can talk to these young boys so that we can get them back on the right track. I need a man. I don't want a woman. They've been listening to women. I need a man therapist that can talk to my boys, that can talk to my young adults, 18 to 25, to get them back on track, because they're off track because they've been taken advantage of by these schools that aren't teaching them nothing. That's why our boys dropping out. That's why they so unengaged, because they don't want to be engaged with all this crazy LGBT stuff and all this crazy stuff going on. Boys are looking at that like, what in the world? No, they're moving forward. They're doing their own thing. I'm just saying it's time for us to do something different, family. It's time for us to do something different. I'm going to come back over here so that I can stop sharing. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm coming on back because I think it is time for us to really get it together. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm in my office right now. I'm trying to redo some things, y'all. So y'all bear with me. I'm trying to redo some stuff here. I guess I have to hold it. But yep. So what y'all talking about? I will. William, I will text you. I will text you when I'm done the GoFundMe. Okay. The GoFundMe, you can find it on Ram in the Bush. What did I just have it on? Ram in the Bush Apprenticeship Housing Fund, but I will text it to you. Hold on, let me see if I could get that right now and see if I can. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat right now, y'all, because it is time for us to do something different. I'm putting it in the chat. That's the GoFundMe. It's time for us to do something different. Wilbur, welcome everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. Did I miss anybody? Guy, okay. Welcome, you guys. Anybody have anything they want to say? Because like I said, I wasn't trying to be on here alone. I just wanted to talk to us because I was so bothered about this word, this woke word. You know what? I'm going to look that word up right now. What does it mean, woke? The meaning of being woke. Because being woke, meaning alert to racial prejudice, discrimination that's originated in African American. Let me see, beginning in 2010, it came to the here. Give me the definition. What is being woke, a good or bad thing? Woke definition. Let's see. Aware of and actively attentive to important facts and issues, racial or social justice, but we will only succeed if we reject the growing pressure to retreat into hopelessness. We will have a moral obligation to stay woke, take a strong, take a stand, and be active, challenge injustice, racism, argued that branches, whatever that means, whatever. Okay, I just wanted to come to y'all. I just wanted to say, we say we woke. Okay. Um, like I said, I'm gonna be on here a long time. I'm thinking it's so much more that I could say, but I don't want to beat a dead horse. I'm serious. I just want us to come together with like-minded people, come together and do something different. We cannot leave this mess to our children. It's a mess. We have a mess. We can't leave this mess to our babies. I don't want to leave it to my granddaughters. I'm doing Facebook and YouTube at the same time. This is very odd for me because I'm holding the phone in one hand and I'm talking, looking at the camera. So I'm doing two things at one time. Y'all bear with me. I think I did pretty good. Huh? Okay. But let's think about some things. Let's think about your gifts. Let's see how you can put things together and do some things and get some like-minded people together to help you on some projects, because it's time for us to come together to do us. I've seen a lot of Black-owned businesses that want to just work with themselves. And I'm like, you guys could get so much farther working together. What's that? Being woke is affecting, Robert, welcome, is affecting my mental health. What does that mean? Show me what does that mean? What do you mean by saying that? Robert X, you said being woke is affecting my mental health. Being woke should be freeing. It should make you feel better. Being woke, because I can say I'm woke because you're doing something different. It's looking different because I'm woke. When you woke, you wake up and you be like, wait a minute, that's out of place over there. Let me put that in place. Or this is what's going on here. And you begin to do something different. You begin to think different. You begin to talk different. You begin to stand different. Steve, highly favored without parts of Kelly is your. Oh, okay. That's Steve. Welcome. Welcome. Highly favored. I think Steve is talking to you. But yeah, Robert, explain to me what you mean by being woke is affecting my mental health. Okay. It should affect your mental health. It should make you feel better. It should make you feel like, oh, it's time. Oh, we're doing something different. We're doing something different right now. We're really doing something different. We thinking different, we sound different, we look different, we dressing different. When you didn't used to comb your hair, now you comb your hair, you put your makeup on, you looking, you got that fly look now. When before you didn't have that. Before you had that nonchalant, that, oh God, not today again. Oh my God, I got to do this again. No, 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 no. Being woke is, you got a smile on your face now because you're like, oh my God, we're doing something different. We are just moving toward building that table. When I talk to people about the foundation, I get excited. I'm getting ready to meet a guy today about some rooms. I'm really super excited. I'm like, oh my God, that's being woke. Now we can say we woke, right? Because we can see, we working toward something. We're working toward building a table, building our own table. And it's not like you're not begging somebody for the wood, begging somebody for the little saw, not begging somebody for the drill. You're not begging anybody for the screws. You're not begging anybody for the hammer. You're not begging anybody for whatever is needed to build that table. You got them supplies right there, and we are ready to build our own table. And yes, it's going to take time, but guess what? If you don't start somewhere, you'll never get that table fixed. You'll never get that that table built, right? Because you got to start it. You got to start it. If you don't start it, what's gonna happen? Nothing. That table will sit over there, that piece of wood will sit over there and lay on that floor until somebody actively start trying to build. And that's what we're doing right now. We are actively excited about building our own table for our babies because it's time, right? We've been so underneath. And let me just ask one question. If MLK's dream was a good dream for us, would we be under everybody else? Or would we be on top of the world right now? I think if his dream was a good dream for us, we'd have been on top of the world. Don't you think? Because that dream Martin Luther King had, he said, I had a dream that we're going to do this, that, and the other. And God gave me the dream. Da, da, da. And we look like we still at the bottom, ain't moved not one iota. Have we? Exactly. But we have to understand that that dream was a nightmare. We've been put in, he set us up, put us in the burning building, locked the door, and left us. He died and left us right there in that building. And we've been there ever since, looking like, Martin, you still here? It's 70 years later, he dead. Okay. Now he ain't still, he left you behind in the building. He gone. And you still standing and looking for Martin 70 years later. Really? Oh Lord, really? We still looking for Martin. Martin, where you at? Martin, you there? Martin, hey, Martin, look at Martin, where you at? I thought he was here. Where you go? Martin, it's 70 years later. He gone. You still looking for him? Come on now. We are way worse now. Yes. Our mindset, look at your mindset now. And in 1963, when he first brought us together with them, we thought totally different. We thought power, black power. I'm black and I'm proud. Remember things, I'm black and I'm proud. Remember that? Yeah. But now you look and black folk don't want to be black. We don't wear natural hair. We try to look like white folk. We date white folk. We marry white folk. We call them white best friends. We have forgotten to teach our children who our enemies are. We've forgotten to teach our children that they are dangerous. They've always been dangerous and they still dangerous and they will not ever not be dangerous to you. I'm just saying. Way worse. Yes. Malcolm was my guy. Yes. For me, Malcolm was my guy. For me. I'm just saying. So you can understand. You see the result. If you have a result, if you say, for instance, you have a movement. I keep saying we need to create a movement and not activists, because activists, they kill activists, right? But you can't kill a movement, right? So we build a movement and not an activist. We don't need an activist. Okay, I'm reading y'all comments, that's why I get quiet. But yeah, you can't kill a movement. You can kill an activist, but not a movement, right? That's why I say we don't need an activist. We need a movement. And this building our own table is a movement. So I know y'all have some positive people in your lives that you can get with, that's going to help you to build, that's going to help you to get to the next level. Get with those people and start building something. Start building now. We don't have a whole lot of time, because I'm seeing some stuff now. We're getting ready to go into the worst inflation recession ever, you guys. I hope you guys are building. I hope you guys have your water. I hope you guys have your food, your not no meat. I'm not talking about a lot of meat. I'm talking about your non-perishables. I hope you got your grills ready, your charcoal, your whatever you need. I'm telling you, because it's getting ready to hit the fan, you guys. By this winter time, we're gonna be in some real serious shape around here. It's serious, okay? I hope you guys now are building. I hope you guys are thinking about building teams, okay? Get you some teams that are black folk that you know. You get the water, somebody get the canned goods, somebody else, like if you have babies, get your carnation milk for your babies, because we're going back to carnation milk, okay? Because formula, I went to Walmart the other day and the formula looks terrible. I don't know what these new mamas going to, but I know what the new mamas should do. Y'all going to have to feed them the way you used to feed them, what God gave you. You're going to use what God gave you. That's what the new mama's going to do. But the ones that are put these babies on milk and or on formula already, you guys better start transitioning to carnation milk. Get your little carnation milk, get a little baby water, and you get some baby drops, vitamin drops. You put it in that, and that makes a good formula for your babies. You can get back to the old-fashioned carnation milk works. Okay, Unity, yes, I love this Unity. Okay, I'm telling you, we have to come back to Unity. But if these new mamas with this, you got to do something. You got to come together. Start stocking up on those formulas. Start stocking up on a lot of canned goods, beans. I'm telling you, pancake mix. So you can fry up some bread. Bread works. Bread keeps you full. Get your grits. Get your oatmeal. Get I'm telling you, you can get you those propane tanks where you can always start a fire. Get those little you got like those little stoves that work by those little propane. I don't know what those. They're portable and they hook on the side of those ovens, and you can fry up stuff with those. You need to stock up on those little containers. God, I'm thinking of stuff, matches, kitty litter for your toilets. You put that in you get some garbage bags. When you can't flush your water and you can't normally use the bathroom, put your kitty litter in a garbage bag and you can use that as your toilet so your house won't smell. I'm just saying, you guys, we got to have grills. You keep your lighting fluid and your charcoal for just for heating up hot water and stuff. It's getting ready to get really bad, you guys. Let me see what you guys say. Generators, yes. I sold generators. I pre-sell them. If you want to buy a generator, you can pre-sell them. I've already did Facebook postings on generators that we sell, and I'm telling you, it's time for us to get busy. It's time for us to get busy. If you guys don't have your partners that's helping you out, and y'all women, stop saying y'all don't need a man. Stop it. You're gonna need somebody. If you ain't got no, you better have some bullets. You better have your weapon, your power tools. You know what I mean? I don't condone violence. I do condone you being able to take care of yourself. Okay. So I'm just saying, y'all women, stop telling you what you don't. I don't need a man. Don't let them crackers tell you that you don't need your man, because they trying to destroy your man. They trying to kill off all our men. When they kill off our men, they gonna start with the women and children. Don't y'all know that? Come on, y'all. Come on, stop. I hate when I hear a woman say, "I don't need a man." Don't be want to slap her. Shut up. You don't know what you need. Shut up. Right now, you don't need life. Shut up. And we are going to do for self. I hear this brother Steve say do for self. We are doing for self, but I'm going to do it with my husband. I'm just saying, we're going to do for self, but we are here to help. That's what my program is. It's all about help. It's all about coming together, changing your mindset, doing something different. That's all I'm promoting. Getting ready to go to Africa in October. I think it's it's the 31st. We're going to be building over there too. We're going to do it both here and there. So just understand, it's time for us to do something different. Time for us to open up our eyes and our hearts and change our mindset, because what's coming, we're gonna need each other. You ain't got nobody else but each other, and sometimes we don't even have each other because they got us so brainwashed. We didn't just let them destroy our mindset against each other that we'll die before we will ask our brother who has firewood. You'll die before you ask him for a stick of firewood. Now, shame on you if that's your personality. Yep. Get some more power tools. That's right. You got to. Don't be on this. If you black and you don't have mace, taser, ladies, or a gun, you better get something now, or a knife. I'm just saying, that is strictly for protection. It's not for you to hurt somebody. It's strictly for protection. And ladies, please, please, please go and get training on that weapon. Please don't have that gun and don't know how to even take the safety off. Come on now. Come on now. Please don't do that. Y'all, you got to be smart. Don't be saying, well, I got the gun, but I don't know how to work it. And I don't even know what the safety is, but you got a gun and you don't know. What good is it going to do you if you have a gun in your house? You don't know how to work it, ladies. Come on. Even men, black men, y'all be walking around here with nothing. It's time for y'all to man up. Get your power tools, okay? Yes, batteries. Get enough batteries. Have your batteries, your matches, your candles, your alcohol, peroxide for alcohol, for in case you medicines. Stock up on your medicines. Stock up on your everything. Just start stocking up on stuff now. Okay, don't wait till last minute. Okay. I think that's it. There's nothing else to say, you guys. I think you guys got the picture. Let's go to the GoFundMe. Let's help. We got to get these boys, trying to get these boys here from out of state. And I've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks, and I am going to meet a guy. So I need to get off of here because I'm going to meet a guy at 3 and to see if I'll be able to rent a room from him. So you guys, I don't care if it's $1, I don't care if it's $2, I don't care if it's 50 cents. You guys, that GoFundMe is there. Trying to see. Okay. I did put it in here. I think I put it in here. Where is it? I don't know what I did with it. I put it in there again. I guess I'll have to put it in there again. Go and get it. I'll do it again before I go here. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to copy this again. Hold on. I will do this again, but I'm not going to be on here. I'm done. I think I've said enough. Enough is enough is enough is enough. Oh, Lord, who's calling me now? I'll have to call that person back. That's probably the person I'm supposed to be meeting. So, you guys, I'm going to go. So, I'll be able to call this person back. Thank you so much. Supposed to meet him at 3. It's 2 o'clock, but we were supposed to talk before the end. So, you guys, I think I hope and pray I have talked and said enough. I hope you guys have thought about what I'm saying. My channel is not for entertainment at all. It is for life-changing, time to change your mindset, time to change what you're doing, do something different. You say you woke, let me show me. I'll be on next Sunday, I think 12 o'clock. Between 12 and 12:30, I'll be on. So I guess I'll see you next Sunday, you guys. But in the meantime, go and check that GoFundMe out. Help me out. Let's make it happen. Let's do what we need to do for our babies. Thank you in advance. Appreciate you. And I want to see some praise reports next week. I want you guys to tell me what you're working on, because it's time for us to do something different. Okay. Peace, family. Peace. Fine. Finished. Done. Out of here. Thanks.